Welcome back to episode 2 of 8 of my Skarbrand campaign. And, well... Khrone likes forthrightness, so... let's do some of that.
Heat to make the blood boil.
Such as, oh, I don't know.
Light, fury, wrath.
Moving this army here.
Bloodthirst.
And then setting up this attack. Should destroy this, and then I should be able to quickly move on.
Wrath incarnate.
Let's see, what do we have here? More money, recruitment rank, that's kind of whatever. It's not terrible, but let's...
A minor milestone. Onwards.
yeah.
Skulls. Carter sends us on.
Armored, whether
See
chivalrous
there.
or not, I will strike you down, scum, if your words displease.
They're not at war with anyone, so we can't...
Only the Grail companions of old could hope to best me. Yet
Don't
you
need
would
to.
try with words?
Don't need to call in allies.
You knave.
Victory. So we're going to not control large army. And if you look at this, their army is pretty terrible. Like, the only good units they have are Lord, their Trebuchet, and a few knights. So if we can break this into, shall we say, bite-sized pieces, that'll be a more effective skull gap. Well, here we are. It'll take them a while to come in, so let's see here.
Chaos Warriors. Let rebel.
These bells will, aren't gonna be easy. Should work out.
Spreading destruction.
Bring up to cannon! Load on shots!
My basic goal is Objective 1, just kill their lord. Maxime Lancer. Interesting name. Then, hopefully, just crush them up here, and, as necessary, withdraw units to preserve them, and we'll get our guys coming in.
Skarbrand. I must.
And then another example of why tactics are important even as a coordinate army. Yeah, just shoot. That's fine.
The meat's over there.
Yes, my duty.
Example why tactics are important. If I can kill their lord, you know, it's not as big an issue of, well, whatever they bring in.
Guts and glory.
Get my...
Yes. Obliterate them.
These units on there, here,
Army of the Dark Gods.
here.
Yes, chieftain.
Escort them off.
Delicacies. Blood. Skulls. Slaughter.
And if I bring these over here to be an aerial nuisance, that should work out pretty well, in my humble opinion. It is kind of confusing, I will admit, how both armies are made of. Almost the same red hue. Yeah, now that I've got this, I can effectively farm their armies, I think.
Followers of chaos.
Get that down there. Redirect.
So be it.
When they say so be it, it almost sounds like something else. So we've got them. They're gonna route off.
Insufficient slaughter here.
I mean, I might as well break him off and send him after their last lord.
Must slay. Take it well.
Yeah.
Blood rebel.
Oh, I mean, if you're gonna be
that fears us.
over there.
For chaos. Glory incorporeal. Blood rebel. Throttle.
Excellent, excellent.
Northern barbarians. War.
Now I've got this random lord. I don't really care about him too much. We might as well
Slaves to darkness.
make use of the character while we have it.
Skarbrand. Man-eaters.
And these guys hopefully will soon all rout. Yep, that's what we'd like to see. So he can self-heal, I believe.
Blood for the blood god.
Yeah, essentially what I want to do here is just camp. And okay, that was a bit more than I was expecting, but we can work with this. We can work with this. I'm actually going to try to spare some of these units because they'll keep, you know, the unit camp.
Slaughter and carnage hunger. Store blessings. With pleasure.
But I'm gonna still have, you know, getting run down by my flesh hounds.
John Jail! Salvo! The river! Battlefield! Awash with blood! Chaos rules of Khrone! My bloody delirium! Ecstasy! Army of the Dark Gods!
I'm not saying it would have been strictly impossible to win if I had... Oh yeah, the trebuchets are doomed. Yeah, I'm not saying it would have been strictly impossible to win without this tactic and locking them down, but it would have been prohibitively difficult and costly. Which you can. I mean,
Where's the enemy? Man-eater pistols! It's all ours!
I think the ogres are not gonna last so long. That might just be okay.
Goes towards war. Think of the harvest, the skulls. Chaos rules.
Just charge them, don't need them shooting after all. Was their leadership, oh yeah, they are in a terrible state of mind.
The river will grow. Hordes of chaos.
No, don't go away.
Violence as hysteria. Corn smiles.
Actually, I'm gonna order these units out and away.
Pistols!
Shoot there.
Down to business!
Alright, and we won.
The river. Battle ends. War continues. The river. Red tail. Dinner's salty, Dane.
So, yeah.
Honor the time!
We've... given glory to Khrone, that's for sure. He heals when he's in combat. So that's actually pretty important to repair this guy. Don't really care if Skarbrand takes a hit or two off to the side, because he's so tanky and heals so fast over in turns. And okay, let's see. I think this has always been a weird quote because it's so academic and so unrodent-like in how it's written. Doesn't feel like it, exactly, probably because of the ogres being big boys who absorbed a lot of damage, but only 87 casualties. Not too bad in exchange for completely destroying the hope of an entire faction. Absolute legends here. And here we are. As usual, the heal by 8%. That's very auspicious.
Exiled. Demons, go further. Blood.
Now let's examine these.
I must keep my holy vow. No!
Kind of in shambles.
Incarnate.
Do have a lot of movement left on Skarbrand, so that's nice. Don't really need upkeep reduction. I mean, there are nice... Ooh, yes. Ooh, I've been... I have not been focusing on his personal stuff nearly enough. Ooh, wow. That's been a mistake.
Corn's wrath.
Circle.
Constant heart. Legion, don't stop.
To here, I think.
Murder. No. Never.
Back off, and now I can attack. And we basically do the same thing over again. So that's fair use of resources. So, as before, pretty much the same plan. Except this time I'm gonna be leaning on my units slightly differently. Skarbrand to kill the infantry, the Blood Reaper against their... These guys need to go. The Blood Reaper against their lord, and these guys just helping out. Want to get him over there as fast as possible. Might as well breathe lava because, you know. Oh no, my lord is under attack. Whatever will I do?
Guts instinct. Blood Reaper. Take it away. Manning the pistols.
Hey, I mean, if you want to charge towards the ogres, that's your prerogative.
Ogre man-eaters. Charge your guts. Pistol.
Well, that's called stand and shoot. These over here and going to wait reinforcements because sure I could just end the battle, but that would be disadvantageous.
Shift your pegs. The rate's over there. Popcorn.
Let's breathe lava on them, I think. Excuse me? Yeah, sorry. Mr. Brentani Lord, you were supposed to, like, fight here, but, okay, I guess. Okay. Just run down some guys there, please. Ah, that's better. Yeah, once Skarbrand gets going, it's kind of wild just how strong he is. And how he can just... absolutely deal with usually feels like anything.
We go in fury. Visit destruction! March!
Tremble, mortals!
Split corruption.
Yeah, just don't let him get shot.
Big shots! The meat's over there!
That'd be... that'd be bad for anyone's style.
Slaves to darkness. Chaos Warriors! Visit destruction! Yes!
You know, I think it's interesting, and I noticed this before I became a YouTuber when I did my play campaign as Skarbrand the Undefeated. And it's really interesting to me how much the game, in my estimation, rewards Khrone players for being tactical because of, well, you do have incredible melee, but have to have strategy to get it over into the enemy ranks, and to deal with the fact you'll probably be at least a bit outnumbered.
Think of the harvest, the skulls! Yes! They die!
I'm not fond of those Knights Errant getting loose. Really not fond of that. That's the first seriously not too planned thing that has occurred thus far. Oh, I think they're blocking my arrival point. Oh well. Oh hey, he arrived. Never mind.
Striking further! Focus on the fury! Kill for
Excellent, excellent.
blood! Skulls! Slaughter! Skulls aplenty! Followers of chaos!
And I think that's about it. Again, we see the great strength of my host and what we were able to do to the enemies. And yeah, just my two characters got about 400 kills. So, though I think the most impressive thing is this unit that reaped 154 enemies. I'm not quite certain how that is possible, but I'm fine with it. Ooh, 9. 9%, great. Awesome. Ooh. Oh, he can heal in combat, that's awesome.
All the better to spill blood. More chatter from Khorne's horde.
Okay, I resolve that. No casualties. I'll just go ahead and resolve it.
The skull requires more. Skarbrand, slave to Khrone.
Giant blade. That's better.
Skulls.
Merchant of blood. Ooh, we need that for sure.
More strength, more rage.
Some more health. So I think what I should do is loop through here and just destroy all this. But before we get there...
Herald of...
Do not underestimate the danger thou art in.
I mean... I think I've got a pretty good understanding of the danger I'm in.
Speak thy words.
So if I talk to him and I say, I'll just join the war, I mean, that's like 1 turn of XP, but that's good enough. Not XP, 1 turn of wealth, but that's good enough for me.
Slaughter!
I'm just gonna win and get another army. Sure, they'll take attrition, but...
Must murder!
think this can actually take out there, and this one can go here. I think that's the wise option. Go bam, bam. And then coalesce over here. So we are well on our way to the victory conditions, I think. Which I think is wonderful.
Exalted hero of Khrone. Moving out!
We have our exalted hero. We're actually in an economic situation where we can afford a little bit of money being spent. Yeah, fine, we'll have an outpost. Just in case I absolutely need it. And let's just watch this turn play out. I do have a little bit of concern that... How can I say this? I've got some concerns about fighting Arcan, because he's probably the best Tomb King Legendary Lord I've heard, but... Ooh, let's see. What are we at here?
Bow before the Lich King. Submit your soul to me. Then we shall talk.
The Leoness!
Is she at war
Before
with?
I decide you are better kept in it.
I mean, I might as well declare war on Pulse to get the free cash before she dies.
I'm ready to cast off. This best be quick.
Join war against her and give me a lot of money and okay.
A done deal.
Impossible!
My master will return.
So their units are all very weak. If I were to say bring this right here.
The drink of blood.
Skarbrand here. Well, I see they've got.
I'd wither first.
Bloodshed. For Khrone.
Close to each. Let's see if we can turn a close defeat into something a little different. Valiant defeat.
Executed.
7 turns before I can take one. That's interesting how it tracks the amount of corruption around the whole world. What's this do? Yeah, that's fine. It's very interesting. Seems kind of OP, especially if you could use it against players.
Fighting is worship.
Well, good for you, I guess, because this is Warhammer. So you're gonna get a lot of worship points in, I guess. And
Blood.
to
Tomb blade hungers. Are you
he's at war with Kimry, so if we talk to them,
grovel before Citra? Only then will I listen.
can get a little bit of money that way.
Bloodshed. Murder.
Interesting. Decisive victory. Just to be on the safe side, I think I'll get another army.
Sacred executioner.
So Oh, if we look at this army.
Court Herald! Court! Legion! Don't stop!
Send them south to do the deeds of vandalism.
I thirst for a fight! Slaughter! Sacred executioner! I'm the fight!
Actually, bring this one up here because there is the possibility that they drop down 3 whole armies on us, and yeah, I could have thought that one out slightly better, but don't need an upgrade. I'm hoping they'll come out and attack me, because if they do, I think I can win it. If it's a field battle, I should be able to win it, but if it's a siege, I don't think I can win it because so many of my units are war beasts.
Destroy!
Obviously, if Manfred rolls up, I might as well bring this army to about here to make it as hard as possible for Manfred to intervene, but just do that. Oh hey, I'm getting attacked. Let's not control large army, and let's try the same move again, because, you know, they say if it's not broken, then maybe you don't need to fix it. Just drop down save, because you don't want any crashes. And good. Looking at the situation, I'm probably going to have to accept that I'm going to have enormous casualties, and sadly, not all of them will be from my bloodhost. I am interested in seeing the Wrathmongers and how they perform. And these guys over here. This is an army. Glorious army. Dead. Seeing this reminds me, even though I like them in Schurz's game, I could say, and I mean, I do collect models for it. One thing I dislike about it, at least as it stands right now, is how it seems like a lot of the armies are comprised of... Okay, what's going on here? More to say? Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that sometimes the armies seem to just be comprised of like one troops unit, and then a bunch of hyper elite units.
of the
And
dark gods.
sometimes that makes sense, that's themey and all, but
For
I don't know, sometimes it seems like that's what everyone is playing
the Reaper's
from what I've been seeing, but I mean,
expecting pirates.
maybe my whole paradigm is all wrong, and it's completely fine. No. So you know, it'd be good to destroy their magic catapult.
Conquest done. Hellblade burns.
Have him take out their commander, Skarbrand, and destroy the nearly immobile unit.
Axes must feed.
Huh.
Move out.
I just had a terrifying thought. Can you imagine Skarbrand, but with the Nemesis crown? Think how deathly that would be.
We go in fury, seeking victims.
Yes, thank you, Arcane. Thank you for crumbling.
Blood for the blood god.
You know, if you think about it, Khrone and Beastmen are very similar. Very similar factions indeed. In that they can be quite strong. However, they're also very vulnerable to burning out if you cannot have a steady stream of victories to feed your army, essentially.
Khrone demands movement.
Point. I'm thinking that to preserve my army, maybe I should have Skarbrand. Can we?
Fortune and
Yeah. Just do what you're doing. It's working. And I'm curious. I need to know, are Hex Wraiths the same between Vampire Counts and Tomb Kings? I want to find out. 2K. So here and Vampire Counts. So a little different. Anyway. Let's nope, reset, sorry. That's better.
most brutal bloodletter. Man-eaters! Like the sound of eggs! Guts instinct! Slaves to darkness!
It's so nice having not everything, but most of my army's attacks are magic. I mean, if you think about it, demons are made out of congealed dar. Just amp them up.
Shot forth in fury!
It's kind of funny how much magical stuff Khrone has. It's like you can't have spells, but anything else is fair. Which I mean
Chaos warriors.
is good for the story perspective, game balance. I'm not denying that. It's just really funny.
Spill blood! Lay waste!
I don't feel comfortable with the amount of damage my Skarbrand is taking.
Insufficient slaughter here. Take our skulls, I do. On your feet. Strength of skulls. My duty. Frenzy and fury. Battle hungry.
So my ogres are probably...
Let rebel. I go.
Oh,
Fire. Take it prey. Torch
there you
of
go
light.
away.
Let rebel go. Exiled. March. Advancing. Torch of light. Demon
Rally. Oh.
Slaughter. Murder them. Chaos warriors of Khrone. We serve the gods. Yes.
That's a shame.
Chaos warriors. Skarbrand. Fall back. Decapitate them. Yes.
Sparks through it. Get with that.
What the masters made. The gods demanded. Pistols.
So, these guys here. Ooh, we've got a soul grinder. That should be interesting to play around with.
Blood. Skulls. Slaughter. Northmen retreat. I am Khorne's wrath.
Keep going. Sword of Khrone would have been so nice in this battle.
The wrathful reaper. I must. Axes must feed. Warriors of Khrone! Destroy them!
It's time to throw everything I've got at these guys.
Spill blood!
If it's enough.
Kill them all! Poor bastards!
Driven off. Kind of would like to get rid of them as quickly as possible. Yep, that's where we like to be. At least now we've gone both sides. Both sides are nearly spent.
We seek more killing!
And
Carnage moves! Destroy them! For chaos! Yes!
got some flying guys. Maybe we should have them just be in melee.
Skarbrand! Skulls! Blood!
That's a pretty cool move when he jumps up and slams down. I think they're about to arm us.
Yes! Northburn, retreat!
Yep, they're on the... That's all over.
Blood fury!
It's over. Well, the good news is that the one thing that mattered, our Blood Reaper, he reforged. And, yeah, we took some heavy losses, but so did they. I mean, so did they.
I take no satisfaction.
Well, I'm getting attacked here. Unfortunately, they are doing something pretty similar. However, I think that this is actually a good cliffhanger. I'm going to end the episode here, and next time, episode 3, we're going to open with this battle. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.